anyway, but in my so
who the
I think that's.
are you?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Your Honor.
You don't just leap up and start yelling. I don't care who you are.
Well, I was just.
Seriously?
You did say it was going to be a long day. I apologize, and here I am.
How'd you get here?
I got a ride.
Yeah, you did. Who'd you get a ride from? Come on back up to the podium.
I was told he was allowed to be here today. And
By
I had
who?
no other way here.
Who were you told that by?
By his family.
This is a problem. She's violated the...
I didn't realize I was violating that.
This female defendant made a huge mistake by letting the guy she wasn't supposed to be around drive her court. As you saw in the intro clip, he jumps in out of nowhere and starts yelling at the judge from the back of the courtroom. And that's where everything goes downhill. What makes it even crazier is that she was literally about to walk out free until Judge Simpson realized who that man actually was. It was the same guy she was ordered not to have any contact with, and he was just sitting in court yelling on her behalf. And now she's looking at some very serious jail time for violating her bond conditions, all because she thought nobody would notice. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Judge Simpson's style in situations like this. Let's dive in.
Your Honor, there are two matters, and we would like to adjourn to look into a global resolution. There's a district court matter as well as the...
Which district court? So why are you telling me that?
We're adjourning for a global resolution, Your Honor. Continue.
But I don't have that other one.
You don't?
I only have the felony.
That is correct.
So why are you telling me about it?
So given the reason for the adjournment, we are...
No, I'll wait. This is going to be a long explanation.
Further negotiations is our reason for the request for adjournment.
I know, I see that on the form.
Okay.
So, all right. Chinaza.
Yes, sir.
All right. So when do you want this adjourned? So the other one is set.
Correct. And again, the January...
And the alleged victim, her husband, is at the Riker Road address.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Anyway, but in my
So who the
I think that's...
are you?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
You don't just leap up and start yelling. I don't care who you are.
Well, I was just.
Seriously? Guess that's taken care of. Okay, so I guess my concern is that I do have the second one coming around, and they're located initially at the same address, but now not at the same address, but her address is temporary.
Correct.
And then I'm going to Home of New Vision.
Correct. That was the
What?
next thing. She is slated to enter Home of New Vision on December the 3rd, Your Honor.
Got it.
So that's where...
And that other.
Yes. So she's already gone through the admission, and the date that they have available for her is the 3rd. So she moves in on the 3rd from, yes, the hotel she's currently staying in now.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to order a GPS. I'll order it with exclusion.
Before the court does that, Your Honor, I do apologize. You did say it was going to be a long day. I apologize, and here I am.
Go ahead.
I know that the complaining witness is here today. My understanding is that there was going to be a request from us that there be a no non-consensual contact order in place. I know that the people have their own position on that. The complaining witness is her husband. They have children in common. They've been married for quite some time now. There were some issues at bay that may have led to these particular situations. Ms. Shear is working on that, hence the hospitalization, the treatment that she received there, and now her admission or self-admission into Home of New Vision. She's very...
I can stop you. I'm going to deny that request. I want to see how she's doing once you get in, how she's doing, because obviously there are, I'll just call them peripheral issues.
Okay.
So before I would let that happen, it's not to punish you or anything like that. Before I allow it to happen, I want to see where she gets in terms of that process.
Okay.
Okay? Fair
Okay.
enough?
Yes, Your Honor.
I didn't care about you. I was talking to you. wait for Mr. Now be a caretaker. All right, so what I am gonna do though is I am gonna order a GPS tether with the exclusion zone being the Riker Road
So I will.
location tracking. Pardon?
So, okay.
She just wanted clarification that the GPS would prevent her from being able to go to Riker Road.
Right, and also we will have location tracking because she's gonna be going into
And treatment. Sure thing.
I have a question. Is it okay if I go a couple hours away? Because I was planning on visiting my family.
You're going to be in the Michigan bill, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just wanted to know, she's traveling to visit her family, but it will still be within the state of Michigan. She just wanted to know if that was okay.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, the same area in the courthouse, but they came together.
Yeah, so ma'am, how'd you get here?
I got a ride.
Yeah, you did. Who'd you get a ride from? Come on back up to the podium.
I got a ride from Kaylin Miller.
She was literally seconds away from walking out of that courtroom, and then everything fell apart. I mean, this hearing has got to be one of the most chaotic ones I've seen in a very long time. I mean, the person she's not supposed to be around is just sitting there right in the back yelling at the judge like this is a family argument instead of a court hearing. And like, I don't know why that dude was smiling like he thought it was funny, but also like this girl was so embarrassed that he was talking like she knew what she was doing. So, I don't think she's very innocent right now. And like the look on Judge Simpson's face right there. I mean, I've never seen him do that in all the videos I've seen of him. Like, I just don't understand how she thought this was a good idea. Like, it's almost like she didn't believe the bond conditions were even real. And what makes it even worse is she admits he's the one who drove her to court too. Like, what are we even doing here? I mean, you already got one foot out the door and then you blow it at the finish line. It really is frustrating because Judge Simpson was clearly trying to give her a break. But how can you help somebody who refuses to help themselves? I mean, I've seen a lot of bad decisions at these hearings, but this one might be top of the list. It's like she forgot the entire reason she was even on bond in the first place. Some people just can't follow simple rules, no matter how easy they are. Let me know in the comments if you think she's just clueless or if she knew exactly what she was doing and thought she could get away with it. But yeah, let's see how Judge Simpson reacts to this mess and if he sends her to jail for this.
I have no form of transportation.
This is a problem. Because she's violated the,
I didn't realize I was violating that.
let me do this. I'm gonna pass the matter briefly. I'm not gonna take her in right at this moment. Counsel, I'm gonna allow you to explain to her the conditions of her release. And she's gonna have to find what hotel are you in?
I'm in a Celine Hotel, the Hampton Inn.
Okay,
It's right down the street from my job. So I can.
gotcha. So I understand that, but she's gonna have to figure out something else. So I'm gonna allow you to sit and talk with her, but somehow or another, you're gonna have to come up with a plan. If I'm not satisfied with that plan as to that, and there are people telling her things that are against her order, I'm gonna have no option but to lock her up.
I understand.
But I'm gonna give you a chance to talk to her about it.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Shear, could you state your name for the record again? Shear. Your Honor, thank you very much for the opportunity to speak with my client. I have explained to Ms. Shear the situation that we're in and obviously the court's concern. Ms. Shear indicated to me that when I had originally spoken with her, there was an aunt of the family who was speaking with me on her behalf. She was also on the three-way. She explained to me that this aunt is actually the aunt of her husband, who she's known for over 15 plus years and plays the role of an aunt for her as well. So the information that she had received was from this aunt. And she was under the impression that since he was to be coming to court, that him bringing her to court was not necessarily a violation. I completely understand how that looks. And the fact that it doesn't I think for those of us who are very familiar with the criminal justice system, it makes no sense to us, but she does not have a significant history or much contact with the court system or the criminal justice system. I would like to talk about moving forward what our plan is, though.
Go ahead.
She is very apologetic to the court. There was no blatant disregard for the court's orders. She indicated that she is currently staying at the Hampton/Hilton Inn in Saline. She works at the Wendy's in Saline full time, and she says that that's the best hotel for her because she can walk right to work. She has been there. I asked her for proof. She has her room key. She said she checked in on the 19th when she was released from custody during the time of her arraignment. She has been working there as indicated as well. Her plan, she also asked the court about permission to go to Grand Rapids because her entire family lives in Grand Rapids. She has no family here in Washtenaw County or the Detroit area. So she would be going to Grand Rapids to stay with her family for the holidays. She would be there until Saturday. She's coming back and she would be going to Hampton/Hilton from that Sunday or Saturday, whenever she gets back, until Wednesday when she's able to get into Home of New Vision. She said she tried to get it to where she could go straight from Grand Rapids to Home of New Vision. They did not have any availability until the date for the 3rd. So she plans to be there. They've informed her it's a 4 to 6 week program. Her plan is to stay there the entire 6 weeks. I don't want to go into too much detail about what had happened at the time of this particular offense, but there were some significant mental health issues that were at bay. The report indicated that she had been the one calling the police because of a particular state of psychosis that she was in at that time. She has been working with CMH. She's been getting mental health treatment. They've advised her that we needed to do substance abuse treatment, which is what she's doing right now. What we're asking, I know traditionally in this situation, the court does not take lightly a violation of a bond order. And we're asking that the court allow her, she has a way to get home today. She has the Uber app pulled up on her phone. I've told her that I will show her exactly how it works. She's never done it before, but she'll be able to get the Uber to take her back to the hotel. She's supposed to work this evening at 5, and she would be working tomorrow and then hopefully leaving for Grand Rapids after work tomorrow.
And talking to people. All right. So let me ask you this, ma'am. You're a CMH consumer client, right?
Yes,
Is your husband also?
not to my knowledge.
All right. So I think the thing that I'm worried about is you kind of being, and I will indicate you should not have been or having that type of contact with him. You understand that?
I understand that now, sir.
All right. I don't see it as something that she intentionally tried to do because it certainly wouldn't have been to her benefit to do that, I don't think. I will order an exclusion zone. I'm going to order the exclusion zone, Heather. All right, that will also track you. You
Okay.
understand that?
Yes.
So we'll know where you are. And I think I'll just leave it at that at this point. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Give you a bit of a break, but don't let that kind of thing happen again. And the way that you deal with that, young lady, is that if somebody tells you you can do something that seems contrary to your bond, call your attorneys.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
And ask them what you should do. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Anything else? You're welcome. Bond will continue with that one adjustment of the GPS.
Thank you, Judge.
Honestly, she got off way easier than I expected. If this was a guy in her position, I feel like he'd already be in jail by now. But something about how she handled herself made her seem way more naive and dangerous. And I think Judge Simpson must have seen that too. I mean, she just seems like an innocent girl, but who knows? She might not be. But still, I mean, the bond conditions are so crystal clear. You don't go near the person you're ordered to stay away from, and especially not have him drive you court. I mean, there's really no way to twist that or play it off as an accident. She really did dodge a bullet here. And I think the GPS tether was the perfect call here. It's a wake-up call without completely ruining her life. But yeah, guys, Let me know in the comments if you think the judge went too easy on her or if he handled it the right way. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you made it this far in the video, comment Michigan and I'll be sure to reply to you guys. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting. I really appreciate you.